What if I told you that one of Hollywood's toughest action stars, the man who has survived impossible explosions, high-speed car chases, and brutal hand-to-hand battles on the big screen, found his greatest adventure not in an action movie, but in love? While audiences know Jason Statham as the fearless hero who never backs down from danger, there is another side of him that few people get to see. Away from the flashing cameras, roaring engines, and blockbuster premieres is a man who values loyalty over headlines, commitment over controversy, and family over fame. In an industry where relationships often come and go like scenes in a movie, Jason Statham has quietly built one of Hollywood's strongest and most admired love stories. It's a romance filled with patience, trust, and a deep connection that has stood the test of time. Long before settling into the relationship that would define his personal life, Jason experienced the challenges of dating while navigating a growing career. In the late 1990s, as his fame began to rise after the success of Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels and Snatch, he entered a high-profile relationship with British model and actress Kelly Brook. At the time, they were considered one of the entertainment world's most glamorous couples. They attended premieres together, appeared in magazines, and quickly became favorites among fans and photographers. Their relationship lasted for several years and seemed destined for a happy ending. However, as both careers expanded, life pulled them in different directions. The demands of Hollywood, constant travel, and changing priorities eventually placed strain on the relationship. In 2004, they decided to go their separate ways. While the breakup attracted media attention, Jason chose not to engage in public drama or endless interviews. Instead, he remained focused on his work, proving that sometimes the strongest response is quiet dignity. For several years after that relationship ended, Jason devoted much of his energy to building his career. Film after film cemented his reputation as one of the world's most reliable action stars. Yet behind the success, there was still room in his life for someone special, a partner who could understand the unique pressures of living under the spotlight. That person arrived in 2010 when Jason met British supermodel Rosie Huntington-Whiteley. At first glance, many people wondered how an internationally famous fashion model and a rugged action hero could possibly be the perfect match. Their careers seemed worlds apart. Rosie was dominating international fashion runways and appearing on magazine covers, while Jason was filming explosive action movies filled with intense fight scenes and dangerous stunts. But as they spent more time together, they discovered something much more important than their professional differences. They shared similar values, respected each other's ambitions, and understood the importance of protecting their private lives. Their relationship quickly blossomed into one of Hollywood's most admired romances. Unlike many celebrity couples who constantly share every detail of their lives, Jason and Rosie chose a different path. They rarely invited unnecessary attention into their relationship. Instead of chasing headlines, they focused on building a genuine partnership based on trust, mutual respect, and unwavering support. Fans admired how comfortable they appeared together, whether attending glamorous award ceremonies or enjoying quiet family moments away from the public eye. One of the reasons their relationship has remained so strong is the respect they have always shown each other. Rosie has often spoken about Jason's sense of humor, his loyalty, and his calm personality behind the scenes. While audiences see him as an unstoppable action hero, she knows him as someone who enjoys simple pleasures, values honesty, and puts the people he loves above everything else. Jason, in turn, has frequently praised Rosie's intelligence, kindness, and dedication to both her career and their family. Their admiration for one another has remained evident throughout the years. In January 2016, after nearly 6 years together, the couple delighted fans by announcing their engagement. Rosie proudly displayed her stunning engagement ring at the Golden Globe Awards, confirming that they had decided to take the next step in their journey together. The announcement sparked excitement around the world, with many expecting a lavish celebrity wedding within months. But Jason and Rosie surprised everyone. Rather than rushing into marriage because of public expectations, they chose to move at their own pace. They believed that building a strong relationship mattered more than planning a grand ceremony. Their decision reflected the maturity that had become the hallmark of their romance. They understood that true commitment isn't measured by headlines or wedding dates but by the love and respect shared every single day. Their love story reached an even more beautiful chapter in June 2017 when they welcomed their first child, a son named Jack Oscar Statham. Becoming a father transformed Jason in ways that even his biggest fans could never have imagined. The fearless action star who had spent decades portraying unstoppable heroes now embraced his most meaningful role, being a devoted dad. Friends close to the couple have often described Jason as a loving and hands-on father. Despite his demanding filming schedule, he makes every effort to spend quality time with his family. Whether enjoying outdoor adventures, relaxing at home, or creating unforgettable memories with his son, Jason has shown that fatherhood is a responsibility he treasures deeply. For a man who built a career around protecting others on screen, protecting his own family became his greatest mission in real life. In February 2022, the family's happiness grew even more with the arrival of their daughter, Isabella James Statham. The birth of their second child filled their home with even more joy and strengthened the bond between Jason and Rosie. Parenthood brought new challenges, but it also brought countless unforgettable moments that no movie script could ever match. Rosie has occasionally shared glimpses of their family life through interviews and social media, always careful to maintain their children's privacy. Jason has followed the same approach, choosing to shield his son and daughter from excessive public attention. He understands the pressures of celebrity life and believes that his children deserve the opportunity to grow up surrounded by love rather than constant media scrutiny. Perhaps one of the most remarkable aspects of Jason and Rosie's relationship is how naturally they complement one another. Despite their 20-year age difference, they have consistently demonstrated that genuine love is built on understanding, trust, and shared values, not numbers. Their relationship has become an inspiring reminder that lasting partnerships are created through patience, communication, and mutual respect. Even after years together, Jason and Rosie continue to support each other's careers without allowing fame to overshadow their family life. While Jason continues thrilling audiences with blockbuster action films and Rosie remains successful in fashion and business, they always make time for the people who matter most. Their home has become a place where success is celebrated, but love remains the true priority. For Jason, becoming a husband-to-be and a father has added a new dimension to his life. The man who once chased danger across movie screens now cherishes peaceful mornings with his children, quiet evenings with Rosie, and the priceless moments that fame can never buy. Those closest to him often say that while he may play fearless heroes in Hollywood, his happiest moments happen far away from the cameras, surrounded by the people he loves most. Looking back, Jason Statham's love story proves that true strength isn't only measured by physical power or professional success. It is measured by loyalty during difficult times, patience through life's challenges, and the willingness to put family before everything else. His relationship with Rosie Huntington-Whiteley has become one of Hollywood's most enduring romances because it was built on trust instead of publicity, commitment instead of convenience, and genuine affection instead of fleeting attention. Today, when fans see Jason Statham dominating another blockbuster movie, they see an action icon. But behind every successful film is a man whose greatest achievement isn't found in awards, box office records, or breathtaking stunts. It is found in the quiet moments at home, where the world's toughest action star is simply a devoted partner, a loving father, and a man who discovered that the most extraordinary adventure of all is sharing life with the people who mean everything to him.